Ever wondered how to create a perfect smoky eye look? Welcome to a step-by-step journey into the art of makeup. Today we'll be unlocking the secrets to a smoky eye look that's both sultry and sophisticated. From priming your eyelids to adding a wash of shimmer, we'll walk you through every stage. You'll learn how to blend your crease, define your outer V, and trace your lash line with precision. So grab your brushes, your favorite eyeshadow palette, and stay tuned and get ready to master the art of smoky eyes. First things first, the key to a perfect smoky eye lies in priming. It's like prepping a canvas before painting. It ensures a smooth, even surface for the artwork that follows. A good primer not only helps your eyeshadow to stick, but it also enhances the pigment, making the colors pop. It's the secret weapon that keeps your smoky eye intact all day or night long. Choosing the right primer is crucial. Opt for one that matches your skin tone to maintain a natural look. Now let's apply it properly. Dab on a pea-sized amount of primer onto your eyelids. Using your ring finger, gently press and smooth it over your entire lid. By using your ring finger, you apply just the right amount of pressure, ensuring an even distribution. Remember to work it into the creases, as this is where shadow tends to settle. And voila! With that, we have our smooth base ready for the shadows. Now, it's time to start blending in the crease. The crease of your eye is the hollow part between your brow bone and your eyelid. It's where we're going to add depth and definition to our smoky eye look. Choosing the right shade for the crease is crucial. A medium brown matte shadow is a great choice for most skin tones. This is because it's dark enough to add depth, but not so dark that it overpowers the look. When it comes to brushes, you'll want a fluffy blending brush. This type of brush has long, loose bristles that are perfect for diffusing and blending shades together. It's your best friend for creating a seamless transition of colors. Now let's move on to technique. Start by dipping your brush into your chosen shadow. Always remember to tap off the excess. We want to build up the color gradually to avoid any harsh lines. Start blending this shadow into your crease, focusing on the outer corner at first. This is where we want the most intensity. Use a light hand and blend in a windshield wiper motion. This will distribute the color evenly along your crease line. As you work, gradually pull the color inwards towards the inner corner of your eye. The goal is to have the color most concentrated on the outer corner and then fade as it moves towards the inner corner. Don't rush the process. Blending is key to achieving a professional-looking smoky eye. Continue to work the color back and forth until it's diffused all along your crease line, creating a soft, smoky effect. Sometimes you may need to dip back into your shadow and repeat the process until you achieve your desired intensity. That's perfectly fine. Remember, it's easier to add more color than it is to take it away. And there you have it, a perfectly blended crease. This technique will give your smoky eye a beautiful gradient effect that's both sophisticated and sultry. Scene script. Next up, we focus on defining the outer V of the eye. The defining of the outer V is an essential step that adds depth and dimension to your smoky eye look. It's all about choosing the right shade and the right brush. In this case, we're reaching for a darker brown shadow. A shade or two darker than your crease color would be ideal. This darker shade will give your eyes that sultry, smoky effect we're aiming for. Now let's talk brushes. A smaller, denser brush is your best bet here. This type of brush allows for precise application, letting you place the shadow exactly where you want it. It's all about control, and this brush gives you just that. Now, onto the application process. Tap off any excess shadow from your brush. This will help to avoid any unwanted fallout. Begin by carefully building up the color right below the first shade we applied. Concentrate on the outer corner of your eye, creating a V shape that follows the natural contour of your eye. The key here is blending. You want to blend this color back and forth until it's seamlessly melted together with the first shade. This process might take a little time, but trust me, the result is worth it. The blending ensures a smooth transition between the shades, adding to the overall smoky effect. With that, our outer V is perfectly defined and blended. Now, let's trace the lash line for that classic smoky effect. To achieve this, we're going to reach for a black eyeshadow. Why black? Because it's the key to creating that deep smoky allure we're after. The next thing we need is the right tool. A pencil brush is perfect for this task. It's small, pointed, and designed for precision, allowing us to get right in there along the lash line. So let's load up our pencil brush with the black shadow. Remember, it's always easier to add more later, so start with a light hand. Now we're going to press the color tightly along the lashes. This technique, called tight lining, gives the illusion of fuller lashes and intensifies the smoky effect. Once you've traced along your lashes, it's time to blend upwards. Sweep the black shadow up into your crease, connecting it to the outer corner shade we applied earlier. This creates a beautiful gradient and adds depth to your eyes. If you see any harsh lines, don't worry. That's what our fluffy brush is for. Use it clean to diffuse the black up into the crease colors, creating a seamless transition. You can also smudge the lower lash line shadow downwards for a sultry smudged effect. And voila! Our lash line is traced and blended. The smoky eye look is all about blending, so take your time and make sure everything transitions smoothly. Stay tuned for our next step, adding a wash of shimmer. Let's add some shimmer to make our eyes pop. To achieve this, we'll be using a taupe shadow. Taupe is a versatile shade that complements most skin tones and eye colors. It has a beautiful, subtle shine that enhances the smoky eye effect without overpowering it. Now it's time to get hands-on. Quite literally. You see, using your ring finger to apply the shimmer can actually be more effective than using a brush. The warmth of your skin helps the shimmer to adhere better, resulting in a more intense and even application. So let's dive right in. Load up your ring finger with the taupe shadow. Don't be shy with it. We want our eyes to truly sparkle. Now gently sweep the shadow across your entire eyelid. Pay special attention to the center of the lid, as this is where we want the most shimmer to be concentrated. And here's a pro tip. Always blend the shimmer into the matte shades above your crease. This ensures a seamless transition and prevents any harsh lines from forming. Just use a clean fluffy brush and blend upwards in soft circular motions. With that, our smoky eye has a beautiful wash of shimmer. This step truly makes the look come alive, adding depth, dimension, and a touch of glamour. So don't skip it, even if you're going for a more understated smoky eye. Remember, a little sparkle never hurt anybody. Finally, let's add the finishing touches with liner and mascara. It's all about enhancing those lashes and framing the eye. To begin, let's reach for a quality eyeliner. We want something that's going to glide on smoothly, providing a bold, defining line that will really make those eyes pop. Start by positioning the liner as close as possible to the lash line. Use short, feathery strokes to create a thin line along the upper lashes. The idea is to create a natural look, so don't worry about making it too perfect. Remember, the smoky eye is all about blending and diffusing, so a slightly smudged line will only add to the overall effect. Once the liner is in place, it's time to reach for the mascara. Again, look for a quality product that will not only add volume but also lengthen and separate the lashes. Start at the base of the lashes and wiggle the wand upwards to the tips. This technique helps to coat every single lash, ensuring a full and dramatic effect. For added intensity, consider applying a second coat. Just be sure to allow the first coat to dry slightly before going in with the second. This will help prevent any clumping and ensure each lash remains defined and separated. Now, it's time for the big reveal. Take a moment to admire your work. See how the smoky effect adds depth and dimension to your eyes? The blend of shadows, the defined liner, and the voluminous lashes all work together to create a truly stunning look. And just like that, a smoky eye is complete. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be discouraged if you don't get it just right on the first try. Keep experimenting, and before you know it, you'll be a smoky eye pro. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more beauty tips.